we are here this morning, and actually it's for our last Saturday. Yeah, I know. I sound so excited about it, but it is kind of sad.
It's
We were
last show!
But it is. We actually, Jodie actually rang me during the week because we catch up obviously when we can every week and discuss what's going on in the business. But we'd spoken about some other stuff, and then Jodie had rang again. I was like, oh God, what's this next idea? What's happening now? What do I need to do? I'm ready for whatever needs to happen next.
Yeah.
And Jodie's like, I'm just not really loving the morning show.
Yeah.
And it was, and I was, and we'll obviously
what
be
did you
explaining
think
you
when
why.
I said, I'll tell you why.
We'll explain you why.
But you tell me what you thought when I said that. Were you like, oh God, what did well, actually, my first question to Amy was, what do you think of the show?
Yeah. And I said I'm liking, because we started out with giving a lesson in life, a lesson in leadership, and a lesson in lifestyle business, and following that kind of structure. And then I was left to my own devices for one of the morning shows. Jodie had a couple of them. Jodie had her yoga training, and I went with an overall theme, and then that theme into life, leadership, and lifestyle business. I kind of liked that because I felt a bit bitsy. I think with each of them, so I kind of was like that sort of just worked well for me and flowed. So I said, first with that I liked moving towards that way. And then Joe's like,
I'll explain what I said.
Loving it.
I said it's a lot of fun, but for me, every time we did a morning show, we would finish, and my gut would sink, and I would just go, nah, this is not us at our best. Yes, we're having fun. Yes, we're having a laugh. But what it was, and this is something we tried, we're getting coached. We've got a couple of marketing people working with us and giving us ideas to help us grow the business. And this is part of growth. You give things a crack. But number one, Saturday morning at 10 o'clock is outside of our working hours. So it conflicted with our message. We're a lifestyle business. Number two, because we are so intently working with our clients at the moment through the week, by the time Sunday came, we're doing some social activity and we go, right, crap, the morning show's on. Amy and I would get on there and we'd spend 20 minutes or 30 minutes just rambling and not doing our best job. And I felt bad for our clients and our community. And I also felt so grateful that we've got so many beautiful people like Evelyn that's here that just watch and support and kind of giggle along with us. Really encouraging. We've had no complaints about the morning show, but I know in my heart and in my gut it is not us at our best. And I also thought, you know what, Amy's busy on Saturday mornings with her new kids.
Yeah, and I normally go to the gym on a Saturday morning, and that's what I said to Jodie. I said, it is actually really interesting. Like, I just have then said no to other things that I love doing because I know that we'll now have the morning show on Saturday morning.
I study yoga on Saturdays.
Yeah, and I was like...
I go for the walks with
friends. And my husband plays footy as well, so if it's not, if I don't go away, because he plays in the country, if it's a close enough game, I would always go to the footy, and I was sort of like, how am I going to do this? And then I was like, I'm always going to be in the car or something, or joining in, or it's just going to be... Yeah, and I was starting to think, oh gosh, this is... I didn't want it to be hard, or even to think in that mindset that like, this is kind of pushing rather than just,
So it's a big lesson in business and in life is to listen to your gut. And sometimes we head down a path, and the reality is you've got to know when things are working and when things are not. I live by the mantra, and I say this at every workshop I do, even at the masterclass we just had this week: do what works and ditch the rest. And so Amy and I asked ourselves, is the morning show, number one, is it the best we can be? Are we doing an amazing job in it? The answer was flat out no, not for me. It was fun.
Yeah.
But we're in education, not entertainment.
Yeah.
We're not, this is...
we do a bit of entertainment.
We're very entertaining. Our goal is to educate and inspire people. And we thought, would anyone share that show? Would anyone watch it and go, oh my God, this was amazing. You've got to watch these two girls. Yeah. Did you think anyone would?
No, and especially given the length of how long it was.
Too long.
If this was like one thing from the morning show, and that's we just did that and was like, okay, here we go, 5 minutes. Then maybe.
So let's keep this one short.
But not that.
No one would share it. It's not our best content. We're not being sharp. It's in a time that doesn't work for us. So the evidence there was enough to go, all right, let's be bold. We've just put this out with our community. Let's be really open and honest and say we're redoing things. So, hi, Evelyn. Oh, we said hello to you before. Who else?
And Carol.
Oh, Carol. Hi. Kath. Hi.
And Kath.
So this is great. And we thought, I came in this morning and went, it's the last show now. I'm kind of sad we're not doing it. But We will do maybe a monthly spontaneous Q&A live.
Yeah, we'll jump in.
What we are going to do though is go back to our 2 minutes to get a life video series. So we used to make these cool little 2-minute videos, which were inspired by the 2-minute video challenges that we do in the Lifestyle Business Builder Mastermind program. So we're going to have some fun with those, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to record a whole series of those, or they'll come out, or we'll do them on a Tuesday.
Yes,
they'll
we'll share them whenever, but we'll send our newsletters out on a Tuesday. When we're working towards our goals, it's really important to have a crack at these things. I love that we tried the morning show. Yeah. I love that you folks are here watching us and part of our community. I love that we can then say, you know what, it's not right for us right now. Who knows where we'll be in a few months and what we'll do. But the focus, as you know, with the 7 Effect is we're all about goals. So essentially, the 7 big goals that we're working on this year, the reality was effort versus reward. The morning show wasn't the thing that was going to get us there, was it?
No. And even from yesterday's masterclass of going through, just processes of, what's working, what's not, and thinking about things like, it was like, oh, hang on, is this getting us here?
Practice what we preach.
And it wasn't.
Yeah, that's right. So it's really nice to have these thinking processes in place. It's really nice when you start a business to actually have the intent behind you to say, you know what, I'm focused on quality. I'm clear on our direction. We know what our goals are. We'll try new things. We'll keep throwing the mud at the wall. But we'll only continue to throw the mud in the same place when it sticks.
Yeah. And I think that's a great thing is also as well then, the ability to just be honest. So if you're, for us, it's like, hang on a minute, we need to have this conversation because this doesn't feel right or this isn't working, but talk about it. But even if you're in a business yourself, just be really honest with yourself about things. Like, where is this sitting? How does my gut feel about it?
And I did have that, how do we tell? We've even got it in our signature. My mind went into this space of like, oh no, we've got banners. We've told the world.
We've made pictures about it.
There's about 6 people that watch us every week.
It's like 10 people know we're going to be on.
So we did go through all that normal stuff that all our business builder students go through as well. We're still growing to that next level. You get to your 6-figure multiples, you get 6-figure, then you get multiple 6-figure, then you go right, the catapult to the 7 figures. And once you get to that halfway to 7 figures, $500,000, the launch to 7 figures because you've got a big platform is not as hard as you might think. However, we haven't made it yet, but we're well and truly on our way to the 7 figures. However, the path becomes very, very clear, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I can see exactly how we can get there.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think, that's the problem. People just stick to things because they worry about that, but I've said this or I was going to do it. And, and you just then stick to what's not working because you're worried about all the other stuff.
And we've got Mon and Mel here as well. Hello, ladies. So I thought it might be nice to share with you what our 7 big goals are. And I would encourage you to think about your big goals and think about what are the activities that you might be wasting energy on, and check effort versus reward. Is this just churn? Am I doing it because I think I should and because someone told me it would be a good idea, and even though the wheels are pedaling, I'm not getting anywhere? Or is this actually getting towards the goals? Yeah. So we'll take in turns.
You'll burn yourself out. I've got my, how they shuffle their piece of paper on the news desk. This is what we've got. But we've got our book that is coming out. So we have our book launch, and we want to sell 500 copies of our book. That will be coming out end of June.
Start of July. Yes, we've got a few. It's a big job, I can tell you that much. Whoa. Writing a book, getting all the graphics for it, editing it, re-editing it, editing it for the 3rd time.
Yeah, and because we want it to be valuable content that's in there. So it is great stuff. So, that's really, really exciting.
So that's a massive goal.
And so some people have already purchased. If you haven't yet, we can post links.
I love how she sells.
We'll be signed copy, this is the thing.
True, pre-release signed copy.
We will be famous one day, I'm sure.
Yeah. We also, a big goal for us this year, because last year was the first time we launched our Lifestyle Business Builder Mastermind program. This has become our golden product. This is the thing I love the most. It is where my heart and soul is. And so a big goal for us was to give our all to that. That is going to be our flagship program from here on in, and we are more available for our Lifestyle Business Builder clients. We're doing more valuable things. We're bringing in guest speakers, so we've taken that program to a whole nother level.
Yeah,
and just a huge goal this year.
Yeah.
And we're loving it, aren't we?
Yeah, continue to do that. I'm just amazed at just what people are creating and what's happening.
Yeah, and what's beautiful is some of the graduates from last year, like just yesterday and the day before, Vasso, who joined the Business Builder program last year. This year, she's on the 7 Effect team, co-hosting our NLP masterclass with us.
Yeah, she was amazing
She
too.
was so
good.
We're so blessed to have masters like Vasso in our community, who now we do joint ventures with. The other one is Nadia, who's been doing some work with one of our corporate clients in HR. We've just got a gig with a client internationally. Nadia's going to do some work on that.
Daya running the Goals Club.
Daya and Kelly
doing that, and Daya and Kelly in the life design school.
Oh yes, Daya doing the Goals Club, life design.
Yeah, so it's really cool.
These are all graduates from the program, and now they're on the team.
Yeah, now they're working with us.
So we're keeping on going with that.
Have that. We want to improve connection and grow our community nationally. So that's a big thing for us. We've got a wonderful community of people in South Australia, and we want to obviously continue to build and grow and be available to them, but grow nationally. So we do have clients nationally scattered around.
We do. In fact, this time the Lifestyle Business Builder, we've got more people in different states, I think, than even local, because there's people in Canberra, Queensland, Melbourne. We got anyone in New South Wales? There's Mary that travels between.
Mary,
I never know where Mary is because she's in
Brisbane, Sydney, or Adelaide. Who knows where she'll be?
But we're going on tour, hopefully by the end of this year.
Yeah.
We will definitely go to Melbourne, won't we? And we'll just start doing some events. So if you are in a different state to Adelaide and you'd love to bring the 7 Effect to your community or to your city, then talk to us, because we love doing joint ventures. We've done lots of joint ventures, which is win-win. We bring the content, you bring the crowd, we create magic, and everyone's a winner.
Yeah. So
we all make a bit of profit as well.
Yeah, that's right. So we're doing a bit of a tour.
Yes, that's right. What is it? Oh, we're going to have a $250,000 launch this year. So we hit the 6 figures with just one product launch last year, which is our Business Builder program. This year we're going to go for $250,000. So $250,000 launch in just one product. Yeah. Now there are people out there that do $1 million launches, but for us, we're real. We're just a couple of chicks who have started a business, and that's a big deal for us, having one product where we can sell. We can make $250,000 in just a few months with.
Yeah, that's the big one. And they've got huge teams behind them as well. Like this is us doing it.
We're just a couple of kids.
Yeah,
that's right. Couple of kids. That's what
throw mud at the wall.
A couple of kids having a crack.
So the next one, which is a big one, and this is the one that I'm going to be kicking into, so you'll start to see and hear a lot more stuff as of next week. Cocktails and Dreams. It's our huge flagship end of year celebration event that also raises money for a worthy cause. We have actually decided to team up and actually build an ongoing relationship with Time for Kids. They were amazing when we partnered with them last time. They actually won a big mega check mega check from a chick, Daya, at Coca-Cola. There's lots of C's there. Coca-Cola check from a chick. So we ended up in total in kind. It was like $35,000 in the end that went to Time for Kids.
It was amazing. And such a worthy cause.
It was. So, and they're an amazing team, and they've got some amazing things with their growth and their big goals. So
they're going national, hopefully.
So we're partnering with them, and actually we'll have a goals club for the kids that are part of Time for Kids as well. So we'll start that this year as well and work with them in a program. So it's really exciting, but we want to get 350 people this year to Cocktails and Dreams, and we want to raise $20,000 for Time for Kids this year.
At least.
Big goals.
What's exciting about the Time for Kids goal is this isn't just because we were going again. This is where we get sharper each year. Every year, a new beneficiary. And we thought, you know what, let's just pick one, partner with them. We love long-term partnerships.
Yeah, build a relationship.
And let's go all in, because a big lofty goal for us at the 7 Effect is to, by 2020, create a young entrepreneurs business building academy where kids that are in maybe year 11 and year 12 going, I don't know that I fit into the conventional approach. I probably won't go to uni. I'm not doing great at school, but I'm creative, I'm confident, I'm intelligent, I'm driven, I have ambition. So we thought, I've always dreamed about creating a course that those kids could come into and maybe learn some skills around life and lifestyle business entrepreneurship. So we're starting small with Time for Kids in a way of just working with kids around setting goals. And we're doing that for free because it's just a way of giving back.
Yeah, contribution, one of our values.
It links to the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Everything we're doing is just starting to come in together now, isn't it?
Falling into place.
Yeah, so this is a long term. We're all in with Time for Kids. Every year they own Cocktails and Dreams.
Yeah,
as far as
so now it's Cocktails and Dreams with Time for Kids.
Yeah, they own it. We give it to them.
They're in.
Yeah. Grow our team and outsource. Well, we've been doing this amazingly. As Amy said, we've got all these new people from 2017 graduates who are officially part of our team now. But we've also got Tim on board who works with us to manage all our online marketing. We've got a virtual assistant. We've got a web designer guy, Jerome.
Yep.
And we're continuing to simplify what we do and expand and outsource. And that's really great. We want to keep doing that.
Yeah. And it means we're getting organised. We're getting better and better each year at getting organised a lot earlier as well for the following year. So it's like, great, this is the plan. And then we've got it.
Yeah.
We stick to it. So, even with next year, with what we have going on and what we're doing, even in the, public events and things like that, it'll just keep getting schmicker.
That's right. Schmicker. And that's where all the crap flicks off. We go, what's not working?
Yeah, that's right.
We're so schmick.
Yeah.
We've got no time for crap.
That's right. And we know. It's like, okay, actually, this is not working because we know this is where we want it to be. And last but not least is launch the 3 levels of accreditation for the Lifestyle Business Builder program, or with anyone really, isn't it? That can want to do it.
So when we first started Lifestyle Business Builder, again, the idea behind it was to train up people to become accredited in the way we coach, the way we teach, and to build a national team of 7 Effect coaches and consultants. So we tried one way, and what happened is everyone got so engrossed in their own business, they didn't really want to build our brand or banner. And then those that were looking to coach didn't really get engaged with the way that we were doing the accreditation because we gave it away for free in the first year. This year I've gone, right, let's step it up a notch. We're going to have a full online video program with manuals and training for accreditation at level 1, which is life, be a life design coach and facilitator, accreditation at level 2, which is leadership, and then accreditation at level 3, which is lifestyle business. To get to level 3, you have to do level 1 first and pass, level 2 next, and then level 3. So it's going to be much more in depth, and that's really part of our big picture again of growing that national team. It'll be a product in its own coming out this year as well.
Yeah, people have then invested in it and that they will use it and take it on board and grow.
So I'm glad we listened to our gut. We're sorry to not be doing these regular morning shows, but we're not going anywhere. And if we are ever quiet on social media, it means that we're so focused on that stuff because this is the biggest year yet in our business, and every year it just keeps getting bigger. But whilst it gets bigger, it keeps getting easier as well. Do you think?
Yeah, it is, because we're just clearer, and we know. I remember, the first year of, and it was very much like, right, we'll just do whatever we can and try different things, and it was all crazy.
I think the first year, and this is our 4th year, are the best. They're like bookends of awesome. Year 2 and 3.
That was the thing. Because I was going to say before, it's like it's a burnout because you are just you just keep the churn, and if the churn keeps happening, and that's for anyone, if you churn at anything where it's pushing it and it's not it's not really aligning with the values or the goals really, and you're not being really honest with you, then it leads to burnout.
That's right, and we did both
burn
out at different periods there. And you know what? I think I don't regret any of that because we pushed ourselves to the limit of what we could achieve and how far we could expand our comfort zones.
And you learn from it.
We pushed each other.
Yeah.
We broke her. But we've grown stronger as a team. We've grown stronger as a business. And one of the key things we reminded ourselves to do along the way was be friends.
That's right.
Yeah. Because we forgot. We were like, we don't even
too busy
see
doing
each other.
business. And then, because, it was that state of burnout, I was like, I can't do any more. I need just some time to rest.
I didn't even want to see her.
We can't do it. So that's a thing, and that's been a big thing, especially for this year. Is bring the fun back.
Yeah. So that's it. Morning show, wrapping it up, and we're not going anywhere as such. If you do have any topics that you would love us to get online and talk about, by all means, just share it with us. Give us a note, and we'll do a Q&A or even just a little mini video.
Yeah. We'll jump on.
We're about to go and take on the Merino to Hallett Cove boardwalk again. We're going to try and improve our time. So have a great weekend, everyone. Live life by design, not by default. See you.
See you guys. Enjoy your weekend.
Oh, love you, Mom. We're going to catch up soon.
See ya.
Bye.